The Bilikiki is the best way for divers and snorkelers to explore the Solomon Islands' pristine waters. Unspoiled and often unpopulated, shorelines are the daily scenery. You can see by the watercolour. There are deep waters for diving and sandy shallow areas for snorkeling. What would a dive be without one of the many types of clownfish or anemone fish, putting on a show as they protect their home? I've been told that they are the most photographed fish in the sea. I can believe that, as I have hundreds of photos of anemone fish, but still never fail to stop and take more photos and videos whenever a diver spots a new location. Here is a black-chested shrimp goby with his near-sighted commensal snapping shrimp roommate, commonly called a bulldozer shrimp. In this case, the shrimp has some building problems, as his doorway collapses on top of him. This little black and white goby peeks out for a look and is followed by his roommate, who is obviously the larger of the two. A juvenile midnight snapper dips and dives and swims frantically, making a photo close to impossible, so a video will have to do. This yellow mantis shrimp could easily have been missed. Only the movement of his eyes on their stalks gives his location away to the divers in the area. Another shrimp goby and bulldozer shrimp allow a viewing of their symbiotic relationship. The goby is the lookout and the shrimp cleans the home. Diving in the deep blue, away from a mound, you can find schools of trevally and barracuda to observe and swim with, either up close or at a distance. A group of divers were in no danger of deterring this group of cuttlefish from a bit of reproduction activity. The female is depositing her eggs in the coral as we watch. Peacock flounder would not have caught our attention as we swam over him, except for the fact that he was on the move. garden eels, often too shy for me to get a close look at, allowed my approach this time. A twin spot goby, aka crab-eyed goby, does his thing of swimming back and forth to disguise himself. Good entertainment for those of us that enjoy watching these little guys like I do. This little black and white flag, swimming in the current and sticking close to his hiding place, is possibly a juvenile sweetlip of some sort. There may have been more than one shrimp in this hole, but only one made an appearance, and he was really busy cleaning, as he had two gobies guarding the entrance. From the little fish and shrimp, we now move on to a bigger fish. Seeing a crocodile fish is still a thrill for me, and I was particularly excited when I found one that was moving, and not lying there like a rock, waiting for his prey to swim past. This guy was particularly active, even though there was no one bothering him. A ribbon eel is not too keen about coming out, but a stick does get his attention, and a little bit more of his body emerges for us to get a look at him. This beautiful fluttering creature I believe to be a small, juvenile shaded batfish. I could have watched him for hours as he swam back and forth in his little protected area, with colours hiding him from predators, but time to catch up with the dive group. One of the many varieties found in the Solomon Islands waters. Here is another type of anemone fish, the pink anemone fish. And a trip on the Bilikiki ends with fun for all as the children, both young and old, paddle out alongside the ship for the bags of popcorn the crew had prepared for the guests to throw in a game of Catch Me If You Can. I hope you have enjoyed this small sampling of Solomon Islands underwater delights.